then my good buddy Daniel, who's going to play guitar, so I don't have to. Each one of us is going to take a turn playing a song that we wrote and describing, the inspiration behind the song, or, whatever it's supposed to say to the world. And then we're going to take turns doing that, and then we're going to start the whole round again. All the way to my left, I got Mr. Nate Holt. Say hi, Nate.
Hello.
To my closer left, I have John Tyler Wiley from John Tyler Wiley and his Virginia Choir. Yeah.
Should I apologize for the syllables now or later?
You pick.
Right.
I'm sure you'll be apologizing for a lot more. I am Justina Bethel, and we're all local musicians, and this is Daniel John Roberts for all the middle name things going on. So we're going to do this. Nate, why don't you kick us off?
I'm starting?
You are starting.
All right. First I'm going to play is a song called My Love and You. I wrote this song when I was in Philadelphia last year. I used to go to school up there, so I visit from time to time. And I met this really cool dude outside the CVS. He was a homeless man doing some art, and he had some of the coolest art I'd seen in a while. So I sat and talked to him, and it ended up being like a little therapy session for me, because he was just a cool-ass dude, and he was telling me what I should do with the things in my life. And so this is a song we wrote together, so shout out Mikhail Cruz from Philadelphia. My love ain't welcome here no more. That's why I'm walking out the door, just to show right between my love and you. Cut it off at 24. Can't you see that there's so much more to lose? Right between my love and you. Dancing under the Texas sun, you'll shake your hips and I will shake it right to you. My love has spilled across the floor. Clean it up, but I'll leave a bit for you to taste like gin and juice. Help yourself on something more than a bad romance ahead of fleeting love. Oh, baby, now. If there's something I can tell you, it's that you're missing a right phone call. If your imagination lets you, give it, baby, give it to me. Oh. The love ain't welcome me no more. That's why I'm walking out the door, just to show right between my love and you. Cut it off for 24. Can't you see that there's so much more to lose? Right between my love and you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
So I just told this to these two guys, but Nate taught himself guitar 2 years ago, and he used to come to my open mic, and he was amazing then, and you've only gotten better since then. So thanks for being here, man.
Thank you so much, Justina. Thank you.
Oh. There it is. Well, hey, everybody. I'm John. This is a lot of starting at like an AA meeting. lot of fun for me. I went to college with Justina. We haven't been on the stage probably since that long. So we're probably, for just as many songs as we sing, we're just going to make jokes about one another off and on microphone. I wrote this song during the pandemic. It was if there was any pro about it, it just was time to get caught up on Netflix. And I was watching this documentary about Miles Davis, and I'm forgetting the name of the documentary, but Miles Davis had talked about when he met, I believe it was his second wife, the first thing he ever said to her was, "Now that I found you, I will never let you go." And I thought that was beautiful. And then I kept watching the documentary, and he was a monster. And he was terrible, and I couldn't help but think that was, I believe him, that he felt that way at the beginning, but then to watch over the course of the film how he just deteriorated as a human, and I just couldn't help but be moved by, sometimes as humans, we could legitimately love something, and we just cannot help ourselves but be awful. And it just really, it broke my heart for everybody, especially her. And that's what I wrote the song called I Will Never Let You Go. I have wandered the undefeated cities, will swallow up the wayward, never to be found again. Still I sought out the highways and the alleyways, pretty things, they like the pretty things, so after you I morphed into the flame. Now that I've found you, I will never let you go. I will never let you go from you. Now that I've found you, I will never let you go. I will never let you go from you. I have searched the highest of the mountains, turned over the heavy stones, removed the moss from beneath my nails. And I have seen the open of the prairie, the stars as bright as sunlight, my direction never failed. Now that I've found you, I will never let you go. I will never let you go from you. Now that I've found you, I will never let you go. I will never let you go from you. From you. Go from you. From you. Restless ramblers, wanting the unwanted, they fail to let their failures ramble on from off their back. As I rode on, and I heard her voice behind me, screaming out our old song. Still I could not look back. She said, now that I found you, I will I will never let you go. I will never let you go. Won't go from you. Won't go from you.
Yeah. He's gotten so much better since college.
Thanks.
So the song that Daniel and I are going to play, I wrote about prosperity preachers. And if you're not a religious person, that is the type of preacher that tells you that God will bless you according to how much money you give to the church. I grew up in the church and have recently gone through, a deconstruction of my faith. And this was a big thing for me, that there's so many people in the world that think they can buy salvation because some idiot from a pulpit told them they could. So that's what this song's about. Idiots from pulpits. Cast me down upon my knees to keep your muddy river water, it won't cleanse me. Oh, I can see that you're selling, it's not for free. All for freedom and salvation, all for a fee. Get your blessings now. Come get your blessings at the altar, children. Get your blessings now. Come get your blessings at the altar. Hallelujah. Hallelujah, yeah. Hallelujah. Hallelujah, yeah. Well, hide your sins to save your face. You know that heaven can't help you unless you change your ways. Look good, act right, get your Sunday praise. You pay for your atonement with your offering. Blessings now. Come get your blessings at the altar, children. Get your blessings now. Come get your blessings at the altar. Hallelujah. Hallelujah, yeah. Hallelujah. Ooh, yeah. Hallelujah, yeah. Daniel, everybody. Woo! That's what you call spanking that shit. Father, oh, where'd you go? You don't bother, 'cause we're saving our own souls. Our Father, oh, where'd you go? You don't bother, 'cause we're saving our own souls. Our Father, oh, where'd you go? You your blessings now. Come get your blessings at the altar, children. Get your blessings now. Come get your blessings at the altar, children. Get your blessings now. Come get your blessings at the altar, children. Get your blessings now. Come get your blessings at the altar, children. Great job, great job. Can I be a diva and ask anyone in the audience to bring me the cup of water that is on that middle table there?
You've gotten better since college, too.
Thanks. Thank you, my angel. All right, so now we're going to do round 2. There's a whole 4 rounds of these. We like to keep it spicy by switching it up between each of us. So we're going to bring it back to Nate to lay some musical magic on you.
So this next song is called High Noon. I feel like it's a pretty self-explanatory song, maybe not necessarily the title. But essentially, I have, in the past 6 months to a year, come to a very comfortable place in my life. Just very happy with the people that I have around me. One in particular just kind of holds me down on a day-to-day basis. And this song is about realizing how much better I am with that person in my life. So, this is High Noon.
Scared of what you do to me and what I do too. Both those things came true. I became a better man to fall in love with you. Scared of my own mind at night and the world's getting all blue. Ooh, I realized I'm a better man after falling in love with you. Oh, I know that I've been waiting for some time. I know that I've been as a man out of line. Feel it out under the moon, but it ain't right. Looking for the sky. When I was once a heathen, I believing in good times. Meet me at high noon with that look in your eyes. Draw your gun inside. Move me with a bullet marked with love and I won't cry. I know that I've been waiting for some time. I know that I am but a man out of line. When the wonders of the world fall asleep, they dream of you and your beauty. Million lives and I've loved a million times, and no one ever sees like you see.
Thank you.
That's beautiful, man. Speaking, so after my last one, in the middle of that song, I realized, like, dude, you're in a sports bar. Lighten up. So here's an attempt at that. My last one specifically, just then. So yeah. Let's see, what do I want to do? I'm going to do this song. In 2020, I wrote a letter, and I never gave it to the person that I wrote it for, because I didn't know the person that I wrote it for. It was someone that I desperately wanted out of my life, and I think that half the country, over half the country, by popular vote, desperately wanted them out of their life. And this is a song about saying goodbye, but it's a happy song about saying goodbye. Goodbye, my not quite friend. Good riddance that you're leaving. I do not wish this was the end. I wish there wasn't a beginning. If I could have drank these years away and kept a job and a clear conscience, rest assured you know I would have. I promise. But if I did, I'd be unconscious. So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen. I won't miss you, I won't ask, so don't tell me where you're going, and I won't come find you. Take care, or don't, I don't care if you won't. So long, farewell, I won't miss you. Hope this don't make you too uncomfortable. My wide smile as you drive away. I don't think you know how to feel uncomfortable after listening to all the crazy things you say. Sometimes I sit and cry and miss the days I had before you. I long for simpler times, but then again, I really don't wish to bore you. So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen. I won't miss you, I won't ask, so don't tell me where you're going, and I won't come find you. Take care, or don't, I don't care if you won't. So long, farewell, I won't miss you. It's been a long time coming, and I've spent a long time running towards this moment where I could walk away. So that, oh, that's not the words. Oh, shit. Let's not push this off much later, 'cause my beard's been growing grayer. Go find someplace else to go be. And so long, and farewell, auf Wiedersehen. I won't miss you, I won't ask, so don't tell me where you're going, and I won't come find you. Take care, or don't, I don't care if you won't. So long, farewell, 'cause these last few years been a little slice of hell. So long, revoir, sayonara, toodaloo. Should I spell it so long? Farewell, I won't miss you.
Yeah. Is that on any streaming platform?
Yeah, that's on Spotify and all that good stuff. Just the band's John Tyler Wiley and his Virginia Choir. Just remember Wiley Virginia Choir. There's only one of those. Well, thank you for that. That was a wonderful save. It's like we rehearsed that switcheroo.
Because you both have John in your names.
That's what it is. Telepathy.
What's crazy is in college, John used to go by Wiley, and so until today, I have only ever in my life called him Wiley, and it feels a little awkward. I'm not gonna lie.
There's like an Irish rapper named Wiley, so I had and he copyrighted my last name, and I was infuriated. So
Sure.
why would I make that up?
Well, we're gonna bring it right back down to Sad Town with this next song. I wrote this. Rude. Kidding, kind of. So I wrote this fucker. I wrote this song about somebody that I was falling for deeply, and it was kind of trying to measure the pros and cons and weigh the cost of falling for somebody after having, just a history of shit relationships. And I wanted it to be positive, and I wanted it to end with, like, yes, I feel good about doing this. And as I was writing it, I just came to the conclusion that it was too far to fall. And that is what the song is called. Oh, that's great. We recorded this song differently than I wrote it initially, so this is going to be fun. I'm not a savior, but goddamn I try. Oh, and I misbehave, oh no, Jesus, not by and by. Can't walk on water or settle the tide. And just one look from you, darling, I'd fall to my knees. I lose all my strength in those eyes, in those eyes, in those eyes. Oh. Got this confession, I've held it a while, and I know that you know what I'm thinking, but saying it's hard. 'Cause I am a strong one, I don't let down these walls. I've been there before, and it's messy, I'm sure, but you are the one that I want, that I want, that I want. Oh, what kind of woman just frees her for the promise of something that so far's been nothing at all? And baby, my fears have no place here at all. But these numbers in history are telling me it's too far to fall. It's too far to fall. It's too far to fall. Yeah, thanks for the save. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. By the way, that was like such a prophetic song. I totally called that relationship. So, back to you, Nate.
Can I?
Oh, you
grab
can.
that? Thank you.
Absolutely. Yeah. Oh, shit. I'm sorry.
Very close,
I'm
very
sorry.
If we don't drop it for a fourth time.
And I enjoyed it.
All right. This next song I'm gonna play is called Idealia. This song came about as a very interesting person entered my life about 2 years ago. It was someone who I'd known since I was a little kid, and then kind of reconnected with as I grew older about 2 years ago. And I was just like sitting in my front yard one day reading Immanuel Kant, Metaphysics of Morals, and this dude just pulls up on a bike and he's like, "Oh, are you reading Kant?" And I'm like, "I gotta find out who this guy is if you just looked at me and said that." So found out who that guy was. We started hanging out a lot, and then we had one day together that was just the most magical day I had ever had at that point in my life. And so that's what inspired this song, Idealia. Just being in the perfect moment at the perfect time with people that make you feel perfect. So here we go.
Idealia, who are you? Idealia, break me through. You gave me this man and dropped him right into my broken head. Oh, the death of the American dream. Idealia, take me to a place where I can feel the sun washing over you. Oh, to be black-eyed sitting underneath the mangrove trees. Your hunger drives me crazy. I'm a madman. I'm insane for you. Is there retribution for the bad things I've done to my soul?
Thank you. Thank you so much.
All right. I have a pretty strange memory. And the fact that I remember this is it's very it's weird. But quick story time. So in college, I as we do, I had a relationship. Post college it ended. And I wrote this song based off of it. And Justina doesn't remember this, but right after that, I remember sitting in a garage with her, with
Yes.
you, playing this song.
I do remember it.
Do you
It's
really?
about
Good
whiskey.
Yeah, it is. Wow. Good
I
job. you-
liked it. It was your, like first song
Well,
I've
you
ever
go.
heard that you've written, and it was
well,
great.
Yeah, and it was one of the first ones that I ever really did. But yeah, and I remember playing this song, and we were just, it was like this. We were just swapping songs, but it was just us, and we were in a garage, and instead of in a bar. And
Moving on up.
and I got done with it, and you said you should do something with that. And then I spent the next 10 years playing guitar with people for my living and not playing my songs ever. And finally, this song made its way onto my first record, which came out this year.
Woo!
And it's called Whiskey, and I feel like it would be a crime to not play it. I've been lying to you, darling. I've been lying to you for the longest time. I've been lying to you, darling. Wasn't quite that easy getting you off my mind. Cause the whiskey doesn't work alone here in my room, trying to drown the memory of you. The whiskey doesn't work, putting me to sleep. I still wish someone was here lying next to me. If you're still out in search, the only thing I've learned, whiskey doesn't work. Whiskey doesn't work for me. I've been lying to you, darling. I've been lying when I say that I'm okay. I've been lying to you, darling. It's time I finally face my old charade. Cause the whiskey doesn't work when it tells me that I need it. Cause I know it's not done nothing anyway. But I guess I like pretending, cause it's so nice feeling something, even if it's just a numbness in my face. If you're still out concerned, the only thing I've learned, whiskey doesn't work. Whiskey doesn't work. I've been lying to you, darling. I've been lying to my family and my friends. I've been lying, dear darling, lying to myself when I said that I was ready for the end. But the medicine is cheap, no, it doesn't seem to work. The alcohol's blood run through my veins. The kiss upon your mouth is tainted by the blood of a cool brown bottle pressed against my face. And I don't want you back, I just wish you were not here when you are miles and hours away. I don't go out anymore, I don't play much guitar, I just get lost inside the dreams inside my head. Well, whiskey doesn't work, I guess you will have to do. It's better than anything you ever did. Thanks.
Just as good as I remember it.
Oh, thanks, Pookie.
Welcome, Muffin. So this song, I got the melody for years ago, and that's kind of how it happens. I get a melody first, and then lyrics kind of unfold. But I didn't get lyrics for it until this year, and the way that that's panned out was just kind of like the imagery of, you know, the princess in the tower waiting to be saved, and that translated further to, you know, that's kind of what at least my generation of women we were told to do and wait for, and then you find out that that's not going to happen, and you gotta save yourself. So I'm fine, by the way. This is totally okay. The song's called White Horse. Should've told you when you started that the game they play ain't fair. Keep your head above water with your feet bound in the sand. So you cry out for Providence to come and free you from the snare, just to find she ain't coming, as if you never said a prayer. And round and round goes the same door, open to a world never made for me. Head in the clouds, climb down from your mountain, sweetheart. Sweetheart, it's just you now. Climb down from your tower, sweetheart. Sweetheart, ain't no white horse in town. Ain't no one to save you now. Oh, come down. Ooh, come down. Told to do unto others just to wait on love return. Told to lean on my brothers in a world that puts them first. So no one stands beside me, wouldn't trust no one that did. Stand alone would keep on fighting for the souls that ain't born yet. And round goes the same door, open to a world never made for me. Head in the clouds, climb down from your mountain, sweetheart. Sweetheart, you do now. Climb down from your tower, sweetheart. Sweetheart, ain't no white horse in town. Ain't no one to save you now. Oh, come down. All we've ever known, the lies of mothers were sold. Damn, even if we we try to leave that good advice. Head in the clouds, climb down from your mountain, sweetheart, sweetheart, it's just you now. Climb down from your tower, sweetheart, sweetheart, ain't no white horse in town, ain't no one to save you now. Oh, come down. Head in the clouds, climb down from your mountain, sweetheart, sweetheart, it's just you now. Climb down from your tower, sweetheart, sweetheart, ain't no white horse in town, ain't no one to save you now. Oh, come down. Come down. Thank you.
So this is the final round, yes?
It is.
Yes, okay.
He's paying attention.
So, to start off this final round, I'm going to play a song most recently that I've written. Up until about yesterday, 2 days ago, I had no title for, and then I told my brother that I was going to play it here, and so he found a fitting title, which is exactly what the song is about. And I wrote this after I came back from a festival with some friends recently, and I think it's really just about just realizing, you know, there's a lot out there that we don't get to see in our day-to-day lives, and recognizing the beauty of that, appreciating it, knowing that you don't get to see it all the time, and that's okay. But yes, this is called Cranberry Delight, so hope you all enjoy.
That's the brother, I guess.
Could be a cranberry enthusiast.
I've been all on my own for so long, and there's no one that feeds my mind like you do, baby. I walk across the floor and smile at nothing more than a broken clock. At least you're right twice, baby. Your love means to me is a better place to be. Something in the way I see. Big black holes have caught my mind in a rabbit's nest for a long, long time. I had a beating chest until I found you, baby. just the same reason we keep on losing face. I've got a sweet tooth for the flowers of you. Just the season, the sunshine day. Cranberry lightning red from the sunburst skies, and the way he said there's an animal in each of us, my lady. So like honey on a dragonfly in a cosmic country landscape high. The animals are out tonight. Well, at least I've got my baby. Your love means to me. It's been up there so big. Something the way I see.
Yeah. Crushed it.
All right. It's infuriating that you learned like less than 3 years ago how to play guitar. It just, that's, you know.
Rude, I think is the word you're
yeah.
looking for.
I mean, both. Yeah, it was great, man. Help me out. Should I play one that I really like or a new one that I'm workshopping? One that I really like, just yell. New one that I'm workshopping.
Woo!
All right, there we go. So, all right. I really hope I remember these words, but I'm a man of my word, and I will commit. Thanks for having me out. I'm John. The band's called John Tyler Wiley and his Virginia Choir. We're going to be at the Bullpen on August 12th playing after the game. I don't really care. I haven't cared about baseball since before Manny Ramirez got busted.
Didn't
but
you used
I'm
to play baseball?
Was that?
Didn't you used to play baseball?
That was before Manny Ramirez got busted. So, but I'm going to go to the game, and then I'm going to go to the Bullpen, and I'm going to play a rock and roll show with my friends, and it's going to be free if anyone's around. This song will not be played there, but it is recorded, and it will be one of the next ones released. Let's see. Yeah, I'll do it in this key, and it'll be fine. So, once again, another song I wrote during the pandemic. There was a minute where I was legitimately convinced that the end of the world was happening. And then a couple months later, I was still convinced. And then a couple months later, I was a little more weary because it hadn't happened yet. And then a couple months later, I had this thought of, if this is the end of the world, it's taking freaking forever. And when do we get to the end of the world? And that's what this song's about. This song's about finding light in darkness. Honey, light the candles, pour the wine, no better way to ready us for Judgment Day. And see the winter storms are sieging, we're 112 degrees in January, but that's okay, I like the indoors anyway. Our friends are partying, say they're going out in style. As for you and me, I wanna watch TV and hold your hand and smile, waiting on the end of the end of the world. The end of the world, it's coming slow and steady. Buckle up, kids, best get ready, boys and the end of the world. world. As we watch it fall to pieces, we're all just praying, Jesus, can we get this over with? Still waiting on the end of the world. Mayans, Aztecs, ancient Romans, donkeys, elephants, I'll say it's coming for a million different ways. I used to be quite nervous, and then I looked around us when the strange keeps getting stranger and was afraid to turn the page. Haven't trimmed my beard in weeks, and now the dog's lit on the couch. I don't bother taking off my shoes when I walk in the house. All the last 8 days I'm wearing dirty laundry inside out. And our bills are way past due, but honey, that don't matter now when you're waiting on the end of the end of the world. The end of the world. It's coming slow and steady. Gather round, kids, best get ready, boys and girls. The end of the world. As we watch this fall to pieces, we're all just praying, Jesus, can we get this over with? Still waiting on the end of the world. The elders of my church and I drink bourbon every Wednesday night. We're waiting. Our leaders in the Capitol think they can show the inevitable. They're waiting. They're debating. Every waking moment I'm reminded of the ticking of a clock. How much longer do we really got? Freaking out, sleeping doubt, pretending that we're dreaming, but still never waking up to see that this is now our new beginning. Still waiting on the end of the world, the end of the world. It's coming slow and steady. Look alive, kids, best get ready, boys and girls. The end of the world. I got things to do and life to see, but I'm graying with anxiety from the the end of the world. With each passing ticking clock, I want more love for what I got. And the end of the world, the end of the world. As we watch this fall to pieces, we're all just praying, Jesus, can we get this over with? Still waiting on the end of the world. Hope that's the most fun bit of cynicism you'll have all day.
I enjoyed that.
Thanks.
Felt it deep within my soul. Twas delicious, says Daniel. So this will be the last song for the songwriter portion of the night, and then we're gonna open it up to anyone who wants to perform in the open mic. I think there's a couple people here, so we might not actually have to draw names. We could just let you do it. I thought that was a ringtone for a second. So this last song, I wrote about two people that are really important to me, and both of them were going through a rough time, not you, Wiley, for a really long time. And when that happens, you kind of like run out of words of encouragement, and you become discouraged yourself. And as much as you want to quote Facebook memes and say, "Rainbow comes only after it rains." That's not, how it's going to be all the time. It's going to rain for a long time, and then maybe you'll get like a glimpse of a rainbow, and then the rain's going to come back. And every time I tried to write this song with the idea that you can combat anything with happiness and just make it happy, I was hit pretty hard with reality that's, life's just up and down sometimes. So this is a sad song called Happiness, and that's what it's about. Daniel's never played this with me before. Patience knows me by name. She says that I can't promise no sunshine, but hope ain't far away. Baby, you've been running for so long. Baby, running to prove you're strong, but you're about to break. You're about to break. So you've been in my way. Well, I keep watching sun fall down around my cloud array. Mister, I've been running for so long. Don't you think it's about that time you're gone? He said, let it go. The pain you feel's just temporary. And if everything in life came simple, happiness would hardly taste so sweet. My brother made friends with pain. My sister, she's no stranger, she feels the stain. Every day out on this road they smile. This hope keeps telling them just one more while till you can let it go. The pain you feel's just temporary. And if everything in life came simple, happiness would hardly taste so sweet. So let it go. The pain you feel's just temporary. And if life were meant to be so damn simple, happiness would hardly taste so sweet. Let it go. Come on in. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Well, come on, let it go. The pain you feel's just temporary. And if life were meant to be so damn simple, happiness would hardly taste so sweet. Patience knows me by name. She says that I can't promise no sunshine, but hope ain't far away. Thank you guys. That is it for our songwriters portion. We're going to take a pause for the cause and get set up for this open mic. Thank you so much for coming out, everybody. Once again, this is Nate Holtz on the left, John Tyler Wiley of John Tyler Wiley and his Virginia Choir. My name is Justina Bethel. This is Daniel. John Roberts. We're going to do a duo thing. We haven't figured out a name later now yet. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know prepositions anymore. My bad. Anyway, we're going to do it. See you in a few.